y'all. Welcome to Happy Hour. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, Charlotte. I'm sorry. I'm reading. Charlotte left a message this morning after I had scheduled the live stream, and I'm reading it now. Good morning, beautiful soul. I'm just watching the Libra love reading, and I have to tell you, you are the best friend everyone, or at least me, needs in their life. No bullshit. Tell it like it is. Love. Yes, thank you, Charlotte. She says I was going to go to that video and leave you the note open. I love you so much, Charlotte. And you know what? That reminds me. That is that's a new t-shirt I got. Hold on a second. Actually, hold on. This is a t-shirt that Stella sent me. You guys know Stella. She's been donating to the channel for so long. Hi Tamika, hi Deep Soul, but this is that t-shirt. And I actually my intention was to wear this t-shirt tonight and I completely forgot because it's been a really chilly few days. Really kind of it was very cloudy and rainy today, and by the time I had took a shower and gotten ready to do happy hour tonight, I was kind of cold and I was like, you know what, I just want to wear a hoodie. So I forgot to wear the t-shirt, but I'll wear it next time or something. I don't know. Welcome to happy hour, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. It's so good to see you all. The floor is still open. I have, I think 4 on the list so far. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. I have 4 on the list right now. So that means that there's still 6 spaces open if you'd like to get in on it. All the information is in the description box below. Hi, Claudia. So yeah, I hope you guys are doing well. Happy Wednesday. Happy hump day. Yes. It's so good to see you all. It's so good to be here with you all. I hope you're having a good day. I hope you're having a good week. I hope Mercury in retrograde is not being too mean to you right now. I mean, y'all, if you're over on Patreon, then you know that Mercury in retrograde was a thing for me this round. True to form, people surfaced in 2 people surfaced in my life, that one of which I was never thought I would see again, really quite frankly didn't want to see again, and then another was just someone I just hadn't spoken to in months. Was Esperanza, my friend Esperanza, that I literally woke up with that on my door. That was so cute. But anyway, and then technology problems. As you guys know, I got my PC working again. Hello again, D. I got my PC working again. I replaced the motherboard. I had built a custom PC. You guys know I built a custom PC before I even moved to Puerto Rico, and the motherboard died on me. So I got it working again, and I got it working during the retrograde. So now I've been dealing with all kinds of weird issues, like with my audio and stuff like that. Well, it's not really weird. It's stuff that I was dealing with before, but true Mercury retrograde fashion. It's been one of those one of those moments. Yeah. So, welcome to happy hour. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Happy Wednesday. I'm just getting myself settled here, and I was thinking maybe we could do. Yeah. And technology, and now Mercury being in retrograde often affects me in terms of technology. I will say that I have not experienced Mercury being like the personal resurfacing of individuals from the past. I haven't really experienced that during a retrograde and in my conscious memory like I did this time. So it's been insane. Kara, that's pretty funny. Speech was more worse than usual for you, Tamika. Okay, that makes sense. Hi, Linda. Welcome, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, what's been the Mercury retrograde been like? If you want to get on the... you want to be done? I hear you. And apparently the retrograde 444, apparently the retrograde is going to go until the 20th of February. But then we also have the shadow period of retrograde to deal with after that. Hi, Claire. Hi, Ariel. Saturn also squares Uranus today. That's where all this tension has been coming from. Okay, so let's talk about that. because I'm part of this group on Facebook. It's like a high vibe, high multidimensional group. And somebody posted, they asked a question. They were like, "Who's calling me?" No. I don't even know what that number is. 718 number. It's from New York, but it's probably. I've been getting these crazy like robocalls about my car's warranty, and like I've been getting them since I lived in Brooklyn, and I didn't have a car until I came here to Puerto Rico. It's fucking ridiculous. But anyway, you too? Yeah. Oh, you argued with a client last night. Yikes. But somebody posted asking a question if anybody else was feeling antsy or just like was basically actually what they did say was, is anybody having trouble meditating because of this Aquarian energy? Now, you know me, I really follow more sidereal astrology, and with that, I think this is actually like, you remember the Great Conjunction, and we talked about this, but like in terms of the Great Conjunction, that happened. Tropical astrology says that was in Aquarius, but actually in reality, in terms of where the constellations actually are in our sky, in the visible sky, that happened in Capricorn. So I don't know if it's the Aquarian energy or not, but I've been feeling that too. Like I've been feeling really antsy, very nervous, kind of panicky. But unable to like really concentrate, unable to like sit down and like do something. And I wonder if you guys are doing the same thing. Now, I know also personally that I was dealing with a lot of the resurgence of, hi Varush, did you felt the direct effect of Mercury retrograde? That's interesting. That's interesting. And you know what's even more interesting, Varush? I've experienced things like that too sometimes where like something will happen in like Leo or something like that. And I have a lot of Leo energy in me, right? I really, really resonate with Leo energy, and like something will happen in Leo and other people's lives will be going completely like chaotic and stuff. And I'm fine. Like it doesn't like, I'm surfing through it. Like I'm riding the wave, like, hey, what up y'all? Yeah. You know what I mean? And everybody else is like, so that's it. I'm not surprised that you're experiencing that, Parush. You were just tired and drained. Okay, see, Tamika, I was just about to say something like that. I mean, like, I was super, super, super anxious on Sunday as well. But that's all connected to this situation with this individual that I crossed paths with, that I was kind of hoping I would never see again. And it is the individual that I went through situations in which we all considered to be like twin flame energy and all that. But for me, I had been going, and you guys, you may remember this. I may have, because I was channeling this too, but like I was, especially in the twin flame readings, I was picking up energies and channeling that, we may be reliving some things or whatnot, whatever. Well, that was happening for me because my intuition and my body was picking up on the fact that we were about to cross paths with each other. And then it happened this past Saturday. And then on Sunday, and it freaked me out. And then on Sunday, I was just like in this crazy anxious place because of it. And so it's just, and I feel like that's been a big part of, what I've been experiencing lately. But then I'm wondering if you guys were experiencing something similar like that. And it seems like you are. Saturn and Uranus are contrasting energies about stability versus change. So when they square, all the roadblocks come up in regards to that home, work, relationship energy. Yeah. Varush, you're funny. Thank you for that, Ariel. And you're right. So that's really, that's what I've been dealing with. I mean, roadblocks left, right, and center. But I've been kind of dealing with a lot of roadblocks anyway, just in general. It definitely does not help when Mercury is in retrograde. That's absolutely right. That's only making things more difficult, only bringing up more problems. Now, the thing about a retrograde, though, is, okay, so what is a retrograde? A retrograde is when the planet looks like it's going backwards in the sky. Obviously, it's not really doing that. It's just happening from our perspective here on Earth. But what you can see a retrograde as a time period where, yes, things can go wrong, things can go bad. I know many people say that people freak out about a Mercury retrograde. Oh, don't sign any contracts, don't get into any deals, this, that, and the third, because it's just going to it's going to end up hell for you, right? That's not necessarily the case. The thing about a retrograde is, especially with Mercury, when it comes to things like contracts and stuff, it's not that you don't want to sign any contracts. It's just that you want to be very clear on what's in that contract. What are you signing up for? Don't let anything slip by you. Read all the fine print, right? Case in point, when I found this apartment back last March of 2020, and I decided to move here and I signed my lease. Like I found the apartment the day that I got here. I signed the lease like three days later. It was during a retrograde. Turned out pretty great for me. You know what I mean? And luckily I had my friend Chloe with me at the time who speaks Spanish and was able to read through the contract with me. So I knew exactly what I was signing up for. But you can also see a retrograde with the fact that the planet is going backwards. You can see a retrograde as a time to break through things. Break through the madness, break through something that may have been solidified for a while. It's a way that you can even like flush out the energies where, you know what I mean? With the momentum of it going backwards, it kind of backs into everything that had already set in, you know, as it was moving forward. And now that it's moving backwards, you have a chance to break free of something. You have a chance to release yourself from something. You have a chance to make amends for something or change something. 1111. So like it's really not. Yeah, okay, Ariel, that's a good way to do it. Cross those T's and dot those I's 3 times over. I like that, Baruch. You're right. You are absolutely right. So, yeah, I hope you guys are doing well. Again, if you'd like to get on the list, you can. I have 4 people on it already, which means I have 6 spaces left. Let's see if anything else has come in. You guys, look at this. I'm peeling like crazy. Do you see that? I didn't put any lotion on after I got out of the shower, and now I'm... I'm shedding my skin. I love it though. I love it. And this doesn't happen very often for me because of my skin tone. I don't burn very easily or very often, but I got a good amount of burn while I was out on the. I don't peel, I flake. I love you, Tamika. But I went out on that boat a few weeks ago, and we were out in the middle of the ocean all day for like 6 hours, and so I got burned. And so now I'm still dealing with that. It's hilarious. Anyway, so if you'd like to get on the list, you can. I have 6 spaces left. Don't brag. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I won't brag. I promise I won't brag. Anyway, yeah. So I have 6 spaces left. So first one on my list is Debs. We've got Debs, we've got Brenna, then we got Sarah, and oh no, wait, no, I'm sorry. Ariel, you're first. Actually, I have 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Okay, excellent. So I've got 5 people on the list. Oh, Ariel, are you in Texas? Hi, R. So I have 5 spaces left if anybody would want to get in on the list. But anyway, I need to put lotion on my arms because this is unghastly. If are any of you out in Texas right now? Because if you're in Texas, man, my heart goes out to you. Like, I haven't really heard too much about the weather. I mean, I've been trying not to watch the news lately. I have a friend that lives out in Texas, and she was talking about how the power was going out for her. But it's not just that. It's not just that the power is going out, but it's because it's freaking cold as hell right now. Like there's this huge cold front that's like, I mean, and that's why the power is going out, because of the cold, but it's not natural. So my heart, any of you that are out in Texas right now, hi, Empress of Air and Fire. Any of you that are out in Texas right now, my heart goes out to you, or in that area that's affected by all this. Like my heart really goes out to you guys, because that shit's not cool. I even almost replied to my friend that is out in Texas saying, you know what, you might as well just come to Puerto Rico, honey. I mean, we have various power outages here and there, especially during hurricane season, but at least it's not cold. Anyway, so Ariel, you're first. Then we have Debs, then we have Brenna, then we have Sarah, and then I believe James, unless this is somebody else. Yeah. Jimmy. Way too cold to be without heat. You're absolutely right. Okay. No, sorry. I was reading something. No, I didn't. No, it didn't freeze. I was just reading something. So I know we have Ariel here. We have Ariel. I know we have Ariel here. And then we need Debs, Brenna, Sarah, and Jimmy. Jim. Yeah. So let's get into this here. Yeah, let's just get started. Ariel, if you're ready, I'm ready. Let's do the damn thing. All right, so let's get to your question. Oh, wait, that's right. You emailed it to me. Okay. Let's see here. Hey, Brenna. Okay, there's Jimmy. Excellent. Hi, Jinx. What's up? What's up, Jinxie? Really? Good Lord. Do you want to come say hi to everybody? Come here. Come, Jinxie. It's getting dinner. It's close to dinner time, so she's like, Daddy, I need to eat. I'm hungry. Can you feed me now? Ooh, Jinxie butt. Look, we've got a Jinxie butt in the camera. Hi, Jinxie. You got eye goobers, Jinx. Come here. Come here. You got eye goobers, kitty cat. All right, whatever. Anyway, all right, Ariel. Ariel, you might want to refresh your stream. Because there might be a little bit of lag. They were, yeah. I mean, Jinx was pretty big when I got her. Jinx is like a year old now at this point. Orion is still kind of small though. He's not even a year yet. Okay. So let's see. All right. So Ariel, let's get into this here. You're looking for guidance in terms of this toxic relationship you're in. And let's focus on what it is you need to be learning right now, or what it is you need to see at this moment in terms of this relationship. Yeah. Give this 5 shuffles. 1. So what do you need to know right now about this relationship? 2. No, don't worry about it. If there's no lag, then don't worry. We should be fine. Okay, excellent. There you go. This is 3. So what is it that you need to know about this relationship right now, and potentially how could you cut cords if necessary? This is 4. And this is 5. All righty. All right. Overall energy for you. You have the 6 of Cups. Okay. Soulmate, soul bond, soul contract, I feel like is what this is speaking to. Okay. But I just heard karmic lessons are involved. And right underneath that, you have the 10 of Swords. The 10 of Swords to the King of Wands. All right. So I feel like you're in a toxic relationship with an individual that's pretty self-centered. I just heard he's really controlling. And you need to set yourself free from this. But so the meaning, or what's necessary for you to know about this relationship right now, Ari, is that you have got to set yourself free from this. You are meant to be putting this to rest, to be releasing yourself from a toxic individual. And I'm not gonna lie, I kind of feel like the two of you mirror at one point in the beginning of the relationship. I feel like you two were very much mirroring a similar energy, being in the relationship with each other for specific reasons. Okay, we'll get there. But now you're not being in the relationship with each other for specific reasons that were self-serving. But now you're not in that energy any longer. I just heard she's rised above it. She's grown. She sees more potential elsewhere, this, that, and the third. That's great. Okay. So how do you Okay. But see, that's the thing. That's the difference between the two of you now. I mean, yes, you still do, okay, but now you're starting to see it. Now you're starting to become aware of it. He's just stuck in his own thing and is just like not really trying to change. You're growing, you're expanding, you're changing. He's not. Now, you're asking me, how do you do it? And the only thing that I see here for you, Ariel, that is rooting you here, that is keeping you in this toxic relationship, is a sense of lack of self-worth. Five of Pentacles. That's rooting you. That is at the base of this situation. They keep forcing you back. I mean, honestly, what I want to say, Ariel, is that they keep forcing you back, but why are they able to manipulate you in this way? And I feel like, and I'm seeing here with this card, it has everything to do with a lack of self-worth. And I'm also hearing safe boundaries. In your storyline, you have the Sun, you have the Ace of Wands. Oh, Spirit does? This is interesting. Maybe because you haven't fully gotten the message. Interesting. Maybe, okay, now here's the thing. All right, let me finish this. In your storyline, in your storyline, you have the Sun with the Ace of Wands and then the Star. And I kind of want to say to you, what I want to say in terms of this situation for you, Ariel, is that I feel like you're not allowing yourself to move on or to move forward from this because of, I almost want to say FOMO, which is weird. But what would you be missing out here? I don't understand. I'm just kind of as confused as you are, because quite frankly, from my point of view, it's pretty cut and dry. It's pretty simple. This is a toxic situation. Ten of Swords. This is a really egotistical or fear of missing out. FOMO, fear of missing out. Okay. You have the King of Wands is a very self-centered individual, someone that's very only really cares about themselves. I mean, it doesn't have to be a bad thing, but in this situation, it definitely is, because this is a toxic situation that you need to put to rest. And to me, it's pretty simple. Just do it. Just go. Just leave. Don't turn back. Don't turn around. And then with the Star here, it's in your storyline, this to me is saying you have to continue moving on faith. Faith that you are going to get what you want. Faith that your love life is going to change or whatever. But what I feel like here is you keep going back. Something keeps pulling you back because maybe it's like a sense of a comfort zone type energy. Again, Six of Cups. This is kind of like a soulmate type thing, something that's familiar, something from the past. And yet what's holding you here is fear of lack. And this feels like, for you, Ariel, this feels like fear of lack of not having love. It's like, it's almost as if you are influenced or you are convinced to go back because you don't want to feel that emptiness, or you don't want to not have. I kind of feel like, there it is. Well, I mean, there's your answer right there, right? If that's why you keep going back, it's because of, if it's the financial codependency, then currently, okay, then you got to work on those finances. And I feel like you have to, because he makes you feel bad about saving money. What kind of shit is that? Is he having you spend money on him or something? Like, I don't understand. Okay, so you have to stop letting this person in. You have to make the decision, and you're already. What do you mean why are you saving it? What's wrong with saving your money? I don't like, what's his MO there? Like, what is he after there? Like, how does that serve him in any way? Like, I don't get it. But like, okay, that's fine. Whatever. What the message here feels like, you have to decide that you're going to do it. You're already influenced to do it. He exactly. See, R said it too, just as you said that. He knows that you're trying to leave. You have already been inspired to move on. Ace of Wands, the Sun. You see clearly, you know exactly what it is going on here, and you know that you need to end this situation. And then to the Star, I feel like you need to, once you set off, don't allow him to manipulate you back. Hi, Imani. Don't allow him to manipulate you back. Don't allow him to get under your skin. Don't allow him to convince you that you have to, like, you're better off with him because this, that, and the third. No, you just have to keep it pushing. That's it. You just have to keep going and have faith that things are going to work out for you. Have faith that you are abundant. Have faith that you are secure. Have faith that you are going to get the things that you need. You don't have to be reliant on him. And if you really are financially dependent on him to the point where you can't leave right now, then do what it is you need to do to work on that. Try and keep as much away from him as you can. Try to keep as much out of his line of sight as you can, and just do it. Just go. Don't let him scare you into staying or coming back once you have made your move, okay? Literally, what's keeping you tied to him is this. And sure, right now we can say that that's being financially dependent on him, but ultimately, you have the power to change that. And you just got to keep doing it. If you would, I mean, I would recommend that. If you feel like it would really help you, if you feel like it's something that you're being guided to do, that could be very helpful for you. I would say, why not? Sure, go right ahead and do that. Yes. It kind of seems like you need it, to be honest. All right. Yeah, look. It even feels like this guy is selling you that this is the 10 of Cups, or that this is the ultimate thing, when it's not. Knight of Swords, 3 of Swords, 10 of Wands, girl. You gotta let this go. But see, there ain't nothing to it but to do it, Ariel. You just have to do it. You have to make the decision and you have to stick with it. Okay? That's it. All right? That's what I have for you. I hope that was helpful. Well, honestly, I'm not going to say you were meant for each other in terms of the fact. Oh, I mean, you were meant for each other in terms of, for you specifically, Ariel, this was a lesson that you needed for you to build yourself up. That's the point of this relationship. You know what I mean? You're welcome, Ariel. I'm glad that was helpful. All right, next. Yeah, it's very karmic. Very much so. All right, so next we have Deb. Debs. Debbie Debs. Are you here, Debs? And I still have space on the list. I still do have 5 more spaces, so if anybody would like to get in on the list, the floor is still open. All of the information is in the description box below, yeah? So Debs is next, followed by Brenna, then Sarah, and then Jimmy. Hello? Is anybody there? Where did everybody go? And for those of you that are unaware, if you are a patron over on Patreon, you actually get an extra 15% off on happy hour. So it's already $5 off, but that extra 15%, oh, there you are. That extra 15% is off the original price. So you get the happy hour discount plus an extra discount for being a patron. Yeah, so check that out, patreon.com/divine conversations. Go ahead and check us out over there. Yeah, we have a lot of fun. We do daily readings and all that stuff. So come by, come vibe. So R, which one are you? Are you Deborah? Imani, you are now on the list. Excellent. You know what I want to do? I actually think I want to go get a glass of wine. What do you guys think? Do you think that's a good idea? I think that's a good idea. I wonder what's going on. Is there a big lag or something in the chat here? Oh, you have to sign up. Oh, you were just saying that you're here. I get it. All right. All right, I'll be right back. I'm gonna get a glass of wine. Sit tight. Hi guys. Okay, wait. So are we here? Like, where is everybody? What happened? I don't understand. There are 15 people in the chat right now, and yet nobody's. What is going on? Mercury retrograde for you, kids. Maybe we have to restart maybe we should restart the stream. Okay, well, Imani, you're here. I mean, you're here. I could do your reading now. I don't know. I mean, Jimmy was here. I mean, Brenna was here. Everybody was here. Hi, Sarah. There's Sarah. Okay. Excellent. Well, Imani, since you're here right now, Deborah, it was supposed to be next, but Imani, since you're here, oh, Kara's driving. Okay. Claire. Cheers. Yes. Cheers. Cheers to happy hour, kids. There's Brenna. All right, cool. All right, cool. All right, so Imani, let's do yours. And then if Deborah is back, we can do hers. If not, then we'll go to Brenna. Yeah? So, Imani, you're looking for guidance and information that is most needed at this time. All right. 5 shuffles. 1, Okay, so Imani, I'm seeing green for you. I'm also, I'm also hearing purple. Purple is behind it. Um, Purple being like your third eye, higher wisdom, higher knowledge. But I feel like you might be going through a heart chakra activation right now. Compassion is setting in. I'm hearing you're seeing things in a different way than you were in the past. You might be in a pretty, yeah, you might be in a pretty heavy review process right now. I kind of feel like you might be going over some things from the past, maybe reliving them in a certain way, but I feel like you're able to see it from a different perspective right now. And I just heard hold tight because you're getting through this. Okay. This is 2. So what guidance and information do you need the most at this time? This is 3. This is 4 for you, Imani. And this is 5. All right, Imani. Oop, I've got cork in my wine. Let's cut the deck. Boop. All right, overall energy, you have the Page of Cups. Yep, dreams and memories. This is definitely your heart chakra opening up. I also just heard realizing certain things about yourself that you didn't. Realizing certain talents actually that were latent within you that you didn't know you had. That's cute. Underneath the Page of Cups is the Knight of Swords. And this to me just feels like going back, reliving memories or going back to certain things, but like going back and fighting against it. I feel like this Knight of Swords energy is like reshaping the past for yourself. And that's coming from this open heart, this change in perspective, this ability to see. And it's funny and it's ironic that it's coming out as the Knight of Swords. I just get, because the Knight of Swords is a pretty aggressive energy, but I just get this feeling of going back. Oh, there's Jimmy. Okay. Going back and just, I keep hearing reliving the past, but going back and just changing things, taking action and changing things, changing the way you feel about things, changing the conclusion you came to about something. Whatever. It doesn't have to be one thing. It could be many different things, but yes, less victim-centered. Excellent. Well, that is interesting. At the root of the situation here, you have the 10 of Pentacles for you. So the basics, the base of your message here is that, in essence, you're graduating. You're closing out a long-standing cycle. 10 of Pentacles. Okay, in your storyline, you have the Knight of Wands, the High Priestess, and then the Hierophant. And I just feel like this is you coming out of this mindset and stepping into a more universally centered, heart-centered, I just heard, mindset with the High Priestess. And you're very inspired to move forward with this. It's like your new project or something. I just heard your new love project. It's like a passion project for yourself. Being able to clear away these memories and look at this situation from, like you said, not being in a victim mentality any longer is helping you gain more perspective and is helping you see things much clearer. Seeing a much bigger picture now from the High Priestess point of view, rather than having been in the Hierophant, which is very, I just heard, which is very one-sided. So you might have been dealing with it in the past. I feel like you may have felt like you were a victim of some sort of institutionalized energy, whether that be within your family structure or just society in general. And now with your heart chakra opening up, especially with the purple energy that I was hearing about for you, the higher divine wisdom, this is that purple energy right there, the High Priestess. Okay. Again, you're seeing things from a much different point of view now. And to be honest with you, To be honest with you, Imani, what I'm picking up here is that it's opening up so many doors for you. It's opening up so many doors of possibility because the frame, your mindset, your frame of mind has changed from one to be fairly limited to now being very open and uninhibited and infinite. Okay, which is then allowing you to dream more, to dream bigger even, Page of Cups, okay? Is this making sense for you, Imani? I hope so. I've got cork in my wine. Excellent, Imani. That is beautiful. That is so beautiful. I am so glad. I'm so glad that you're doing this. And quite frankly, I'm glad you're getting the change in perspective that you need. Like literally, I feel like you're being released of so much burden that it's actually helping you to dream again. And I don't mean like dream as in the sense of like going to sleep. It's to dream big, to believe anything is possible. Oh my God, that's beautiful. Imani, that's wonderful. So it definitely feels like you're in alignment with that then. And I feel like you're moving in a good direction. You're doing what it is you need to do to fulfill whatever it is you feel this decade needs to be for you or whatever it is for you. That's beautiful, Imani. I really love that. Cheers to you. But that's what I have for you. I hope this was helpful. Yes? Thank you so much. Alrighty. Hi, guys. Welcome to Happy Hour. If you are new, if you're just tuning in, welcome. It is so good to see you. Thank you for tuning here in. Thank you for being here. The floor is still open. I still have... Excellent, Imani. I love it. How many? I think I still have 5 spaces left. Or maybe it's 4 at this point. Right, because Imani got in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I have 4 spaces left if anybody would like to get on the list. So I still have Deborah. Thank you. It's my personal favorite. It's coming, but look, it's coming out of both ends. Back end, front end. Okay, just go ahead and all the information is in the description box below. But I have Deborah, I have Brenna, and then I have Jimmy. Oh, no, I have Deborah, Brenna, Sarah, and then Jimmy. So, I know Sarah's here. Is Deborah here? If not, then we can do Deborah later. and we can move on to Brenna instead. But that's only if Deb is not here right now. Happy Wednesday. Happy hump day. Happy hump day. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you're having a good week. Yeah? Yeah, so do we have Deborah? I know we have Brenna, so if Brenna's here, we can go ahead and do yours, and I know we have Sarah and Jimmy, so whoever pops up first, either Deborah or Brenna, whoever says they're here first, you're next. Who's first? Quick draw, quick draw. This isn't so quick, but it's still a quick draw. Aw, thanks, Brenna. There you are. Okay, well, Brenna, you can go. Let's do yours then. And then maybe we can hit Deborah later. And if Deborah, unfortunately, if she's not here once we finish, then I can always do a reading for her, like record her reading and do it another time. Because we may be having technical difficulties. This is Mercury in retrograde. But, Brenna, you're next. That King of Cups keeps following me around. Ooh, okay. All right, right, Brenna. So you're just wanting guidance in this relationship that you're building here, and what Spirit has for you, messages Spirit has for you. Okay, excellent. All right, cool. Let's give this 5 shuffles then for you. What messages does Spirit have for you? 1, in terms of this relationship that you're building. This is 2. Oh, we've got another. R, that was probably you, right? This is a 3 skis. What relationship guidance do we have for you, Brenna? This is 4. And this is 5. All right. Not yet, but almost. Oh, Kaylani, you sent one. Or Kiani. Okay, excellent. I got you. All right, Brenna. Boop. Overall energy for you. Ooh, the Tower. Interesting. So this is not bad, Brenna. Don't get upset. This is not bad. What I actually feel like this is for you is this is you breaking down the walls and the chains, breaking up the chains, breaking down the walls, breaking down the barriers, the belief systems, the structures and whatnot, whatever that you have built up. I'm hearing specifically the belief systems that you've built up over the past in terms of relationships for you. I just heard this is a very good healing situation for you right now. Yes, because at the bottom of underneath the Tower is the 5 of Cups. And I do feel very specifically that there are certain maybe self-sabotaging or relationship sabotaging elements that you, belief systems or actions that you may have here that are actively being worked on through this relationship that you're building right now. This is a good thing, okay? This is a very good thing. This 5 of Cups energy is feeling like the hurt, the pain, and the sorrow from the past. What I'm getting specifically from the 5 of Cups is an energy of I'm never going to let somebody hurt me again, or I'm never going to let somebody in again, something like that. And I mean, like, sure, never letting somebody hurt you again, okay, that's fine. But it also kind of feels like an energy of, well, I'm just not going to let anybody get close to me because I'm tired of losing. Is what I'm hearing specifically. It's the element of loss that I feel like is the strongest for you right now. But all of that is healing. This is what we're talking about with the Tower, a sudden change, belief structures and all that being broken down. Let's get into your storyline here. Yep. I believe I did, but I'll check in a second, Kiani. Oh, yeah. Yes. Exactly. Having trouble letting him in. Okay, that's fine. Look, at the base of the situation, at the root of the situation, you do have the 8 of Swords. However, this situation, this relationship with this person is definitely a good healing situation. Why? Because it's causing you to break down these structures, but it's also in breaking down these structures, you have Justice, the Hermit, and the 9 of Cups. Okay, this is influencing you to go within and find your own inner light. I just heard also find your inner strength. Find the truth within you, bring it into balance, and then receive your wish. 9 of Cups, receive happiness, contentment, fulfillment, I heard. And who's to say, I'm not going to sit here and say that, this person is going to be, you're going to be with this person forever. This may be a transitory relationship, okay, but ultimately this is helping you get to the place where you can be open and let somebody in and not be afraid of what has hurt you in the past. This is very beautiful. A very healing relationship is what I'm hearing. Okay, Brenna, that's what I have for you. I hope this was helpful. This is literally is helping you break out of this mental prison, 8 of Swords. We've got another. Okay, so I think we only have 2 spaces left now, guys, just so you know. All right, Brenna, so this is, so what's the long and short of it? This is what this relationship is representing for you. Breaking free from this mental prison. Breaking free from the mental confinement. That was you, R. Okay, excellent. Cheers to you, Brenna. Excellent. Yes. All right, Kiani, I've got you. And then R, I've got you as well. So, still looking for Deborah, but then we got Sarah, then Jimmy. So Sarah, you're here, right? And then we got Kiani and R. Is Sarah here? Still looking for Debs though. There she is. All right, Debs, you're next. Excellent, Brenna. I'm so glad. Oh, wait, that's right. There you are, Debs. I see you. Okay, excellent, excellent, excellent. All right, so, yeah, you're next then. Let's do yours. Okay. So, Debs, you're just looking for general guidance from Spirit. All right, cool. 5 shuffles then. No, 6, they're saying. Wow, Debs, you get 6 shuffles. All right, so what messages, what general guidance do you have for Debs at this time? 6 shuffles here. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. And 6. Okay, excellent, Sarah. Sarah, I think you are next. Yes, Sarah, you're next. All right, Debs, general guidance from Spirit for you. Boop. All right. Overall energy, the 3 of Pentacles. Okay. I just heard specifically, Debs, that whatever it is you are doing to work on yourself, keep at it because you're doing an excellent job. Okay, keep working on yourself. All right, 3 of Pentacles at the bottom of was at the overall energy. Underneath the 3 of Pentacles is in fact the 8 of Cups. So here's the thing, Debs. I'm not sure if you're walking away from a specific person or not. I don't know exactly what this is, but what the King of Wands is kind of saying here for you is that you need to allow yourself to be confident and go after what it is that you want. Because right now you're carrying too many burdens that you really have no business carrying. And the only reason you have no business carrying it, Debs, is because it's not yours to carry. So just cut it out. Queen of Swords. I don't care what other people have to say about it. And that's exactly the point that was coming through with this King of Wands. Because the King of Wands doesn't give a shit what anybody else has to say about it. He's going to do whatever the fuck he wants to do, and you're not going to tell him no. Because if you tell him no, he's just going to ignore you. And he's going to do it anyway, because it's what he wants. And I kind of feel like you may have been allowing yourself to be somewhat of a doormat, or at least, and I mean that respectfully, excuse me. I feel like you've been allowing other people to take advantage of you. Okay. And whatever this is for you here, I just feel like you need to allow yourself the right to walk away from something if you don't want to be involved in it anymore. Especially if it's keeping you from doing this work here, this 3 of Pentacles, this self-mastery work. If you are in a relationship, I think I don't know. Are you in a relationship? I don't know. It doesn't matter. There may not, or maybe it's not a romantic relationship. Maybe in terms of this 10 of Wands that is coming out for you here. No, okay. In terms of the 10 of Wands, it's not a romantic relationship. It's just interpersonal relationships with other people. You're taking on too much. You're doing more than they are. You're giving more into it than they are. This is not a team effort. Ah, the baby daddy. Yeah. All right. Okay, that's interesting. So I was kind of picking up on the right thing. It was a relationship at one point, but now you're not together. You just have this child together, so you're still dealing with him. See, and it's so funny because I feel like, because also I was kind of feeling like that King of Wands might have been a person. And that's kind of why I was saying, wait, are you in a relationship? Because I feel like the King of Wands energy might have been around. It is around, excuse me, it is around, but you need to take advantage of that for yourself. If they can do it, why can't you do it? I mean, obviously you have to make sure that your child is okay and taken care of, but you get what I'm saying. So let's get into the rest of this here. There it is. Ooh, would you look at that, Debs? You got the same card as Brenna, and you're the root of your situation. You have the Eight of Swords. But you see, here's the thing. The mental entrapment that this is talking about here for you is coming from a lack of self-love. In your storyline, you have the Five of Swords with the Hanged Man and the Ace of Cups. There's that self-love right there. This Five of Swords energy is representing the relationships, I guess the relationship with your baby daddy, right? It was toxic, or maybe it is still toxic, but also it's a lose-lose situation. It was a self-defeating type of situation. And in the stagnancy, in the stagnancy that you've been experiencing lately, you have reached a different perspective. The Hanged Man. I feel specifically that it's this element of being stuck or stagnant or unable to move that has caused you to have the epiphany of, holy shit, I need to love myself more. Ace of Cups. I need to work on me. Three of Pentacles. I need to do what is right for me. Damn it, I need to do what the fuck it is I want to do. And stop shouldering these burdens for individuals that are not worthy of me carrying their burdens for them. Queen of Swords. Because you know what? This Queen of Swords right now is telling this King of Wands where he can shove that fucking wand. You need help, buddy? I'll help you. You just say the word. But I know a place you can put that wand. That's right. You know what I'm saying? So if you feel what's best for you to walk away from something or to leave something behind, then do it. Do not allow yourself to remain in the situation because you feel obligated to do so. Again, of course, we all know you've got to make sure that your child is taken care of. All right, that's fine. But still, that doesn't mean that you have to allow other people, or especially the child's father, it doesn't mean that you have to allow him to walk all over you, or to get away with doing whatever he is that he wants. And then you're left stuck holding the bag or like picking up the pieces and all that shit. We ain't having that no more. It's time for you, Debs, to love yourself enough to put yourself first. Okay? Cheers to you. But right, you've been doing this healing. Just keep going in this direction, okay? Cheers. All right, I think we got one more, which means I think I only have one spot left. You're welcome. No. So what was that then? It was something else. Hold on. Oh yeah, it was Instagram. Okay, so I believe I still have 2 spaces left. Okay. Excellent. Excellent. Oh God, I love you, Morgan. Okay, excellent. All right, let's move on here. Let's see. Done. Sarah, you're next. Then Jimmy, then Kiani, and then Ron, then R. Boundaries. Absolutely, Claire. Boundaries. All right, Sarah. Are you ready? Because you're next. Is Sarah in the house? Is Sarah in the house? There you are. Excellent. All right, I'm going to give this 5 shuffles for you, Sarah. You're looking for whatever Spirit wants to talk about with you right now, or whatever it is you need to know at this moment. What Spirit wants you to know at this moment. Excellent, Debs. I love that. That's perfect. And of course, somebody that's so egotistical, self-centered, maybe even narcissistic like that, when you put boundaries up, of course they're going to freak out. Narcissist, yep. I mean, that's my ex-husband did. Anyway, all right, Sarah. 5 shuffles for you here. What does Spirit want you to know right now? 1, 2, 3. Oops. 3. Hey, Yanira. What's up, baby girl? And this is 4. For you, Sarah, what does Spirit want you to know right now? And this is 5. Alrighty. Boop. All right, Sarah, what does Spirit want you to know right now? Overall energy. Whoo, you got the 10 of Swords. Okay, I just heard clearing space and healing. Underneath the 10 of Swords is the 2 of Swords. Sarah, you either need to keep your blinders on or you have your blinders on, and that's a good thing. I just get a sense from this 2 of Swords of not going back to the past, remaining free of it. This is interesting. This is so interesting, Sarah. I've never noticed this about this deck, but with the 10 of Swords here, 8 of the swords are in the ground. 2 of them are up. You see that? You see those 2 swords right there? I've never noticed that about this deck. And then you have the 2 of Swords here. I feel like actually, Sarah, here's the thing, and maybe this is why the message was not going back to the past, either having or needing to keep your blinders on in terms of what tough situation may be coming to a close for you. I feel like there's something tripping you up here. There's something that keeps kind of luring you back in, which is keeping the situation from fully closing out for you. Does this make sense? Is this making sense? You may be in denial about something that needs to come to a close, and instead of just taking all 10 of those swords and throwing, and piercing them into the ground, you've got these 2 swords that you keep tripping up on. You keep, what I just heard is you keep giving the benefit of the doubt in some way, or at least that's what it feels like. That's what it seems like. Yep. Yeah. All right. See, look. So the issue for you here is it's an internal battle. You have the 5 of Wands at the root of the situation for you. In your storyline, you have the 4 of Swords. You have the 7 of Wands. There you go. Boundaries. And then you have the Moon. Something is hidden here, Sarah. And the first thing I felt when we only have 1 more space left, guys. The first thing I felt when I saw this 4 of Swords, Sarah, was you need to really sit down and think about this, meditate on this. And I kind of feel like what this is saying specifically is you need to sit down and meditate on this, get your mind as clear as possible, and look at this from an objective point of view, because I feel like you're missing something. Well, really what the 4 of Swords is saying is you really need to sit down and think about this, because you need to be putting greater boundaries up here. So the 4 of Swords is kind of giving me an energy of baby, be honest with yourself. Stop giving the benefit of the doubt. Stop trying to sweep something under the rug. Stop trying to make amends with a toxic situation. Just let it be, let it end, or put it to rest yourself. But you have this internal conflict here that's keeping you wavering back and forth. It's this 5 of Wands energy that's allowing these last 2 swords to still be a crux. Something that's tripping you up and keeping you from ending the situation. You got to sit down and be very, very clear with yourself about what is truly happening here, because something is not what it seems, the moon. And you really need to put up some boundaries between you and this person, or you and this toxic situation. Okay? Yeah, Sarah, because underneath the Two of Swords is the Queen of Swords. Be honest with yourself. And I actually just heard, be honest with yourself about what it is you truly feel. Okay? Like if something is rubbing you the wrong, I'm kind of getting, if something is rubbing you the wrong way, if something is making you feel unappreciated, if something is making you feel undervalued, those are valid feelings. Those are valid feelings. Don't let somebody gaslight you and tell you that your feelings are not valid, or you don't have a reason to feel that way, or you shouldn't have a reason to feel that way. Something here is not what it seems. The moon. Either someone is trying to hide something from you, someone is being secretive, or something is being hidden. Okay? That's what I got for you, baby. Cheers. I hope that was helpful. I'm also hearing be easy on yourself, because that may also be how this situation is tripping you up. There is some, I feel like there's some sort of gaslighting that's happening here. Smoke and mirrors. And that's what's keeping you from completely ending this situation. So yeah, that's what I have. You're welcome. You are so welcome. Okay. Who is our newest victim? Wait a second. I'm pretty sure. Excellent, Sarah. Oh, Carol. Hi, Susan. It just hasn't shown up. Why hasn't it shown up here, though? That's weird. That's so weird. My balance reflects that I've received another. Yes, I am still live, Arish. I've received another payment, but it's not showing up in the list, and I don't know why. That's so weird. So, Carol, I may need you to give me your question on the. That is so weird. It's not showing up here, and yet it's reflected in my balance. So that's fine. I know, and I see it on my phone, but I'm not seeing it on the website. So don't worry, Carol. I'm just going to need you to give me your question later on, or maybe by the time I get to doing your reading, it'll show up. Yeah, it still hasn't shown up yet. Okay, anyway, Jimmy. Jimmy. Hi. You're next. Excellent, Yanira. Morning coffee was weird today. I mean, I had a really late start today because I ended up hanging out with a friend yesterday that I hadn't seen in months. So we were like totally vibing out. We had a great time, but I didn't get to bed until really late last night. So I had a really, interesting morning. I know I'm really getting older now. Like I'm 33, I'm going to be 34 this year. But like, you know how like as you get older and like when you were a kid or when you were younger or like in your 20s, you could go out drinking and have fun and have a good time and wake up fresh faced and ready to tackle the day. Well, I'm starting to realize that I can't do that shit much anymore. Like I woke up this morning and I was, and I'm not going to say I drank that much, but like I woke up this morning and I was like, okay, either I'm hungover or I'm still a little drunk. And I find that happening more and more often. Like, I'm getting old. You're getting old, Eric. So anyway, morning coffee was a little bit of a shit show this morning, but there was still a good message. It still came through. It was good. Anyway, all right, Jimmy, you are next. So you're just looking for a little bit of a, yeah, okay, good, all right. No, that's perfectly fine. Yeah. Hi, April. By the way, yeah, I've been drinking water all day today just to like compensate for that. 21 forever beautiful. um, so Jimmy, first of all, I'm glad that there have been a lot of improvements in the relationship because I remember the last time I read for you, um, there were some hiccups and some issues. Yeah, after 35, things start changing. Yeah. So I'm glad things have improved for you in terms of this relationship. So let's just see. All right, let's just see. 5 shuffles here for you, Jimmy. Okay, 1. Actually, Jimmy. This is 2. Use those cards first. Okay. I want to do something a little bit different. I'm being called to pull from this deck here for you, the Love Oracle cards. Okay? Yeah. Well, at least there's been some improvement. And here's the thing. A relationship is a two-way street, and everything's not going to be perfect. You just have and it's not about, you do have to compromise in a relationship, but the only time I would ever say it's not a good idea to compromise is when you are completely having to change yourself in order to be in the relationship. So like nothing's perfect. It's gonna be have its ups and downs, but as long as he is respectful to you, you're respectful to him, and you guys you get along well, you have a good loving relationship, and things are working for you, you know, I don't see why things should be just like completely written off. So okay, I'm still glad that there is improvement here. So let's 5 shuffles. 1, 2. There's a card in the Lover's Oracle. Okay, Kara, I got you. There's a card in the Lover's Oracle that says specifically that you're not meant to agree with each other in a relationship just for the sake of agreeing with each other or just for the sake of peace. A good relationship is beneficial to both, but also still challenges, okay? Challenges people, the individuals, in a good way, though. This is 2. Wow, Kiani, you're special. This is 3. So what messages do we have for you, Jimmy, in terms of this relationship? This is 4. And this is 5. All right, Jimmy. Ooh, what was that? Someone just hit my door. What's going on in this relationship? What messages do we have? We wanted to get a little bit of a forecast here. So, okay, what do we have for you, Jimmy? All right. Ascending. This is good. This is good, Jim. Look, ascending. Transcending obstacles. Learning. Expansion. New phase preparing for union. But this is definitely you guys getting over things. Transcending obstacles. All right. This could even be, I'm also kind of feeling like there's an energy of the relationship moving to a higher level here. Okay. A number of cards have come out here for you. Interesting. And I feel like a lot of this energy may be on your partner's side, but you have Stabbed in the Back, Soulmates, Cupid's Arrow, Palm Tree, and Hand of Cards. All right. And what these are, what I feel like here is with Stabbed in the Back, I feel like somebody, and you may have experienced this too, but I feel like this is more on your partner's side. I feel like he was really stabbed in the back in the past. And that could be a lot of the reason why he may be kind of not as open as you are. I feel like you are the one that's the most open in this relationship. I'm kind of getting this image of you, Jimmy, of just of just being like, yes, I'm here, I'm open, I mean, like, blah, blah, blah. And then he's kind of like, not so much. I feel like that might actually be a snagging point for you, or is it the other way around? But this is one of the things that I feel like you're overcoming in this relationship. Having been stabbed in the back in the past, all right? But with Hand of Cards here, you have take a risk, being strategic, options, not showing your hand or gambling. I feel like it's taking a risk and allowing yourself to be open to this relationship to begin with, or the two of you allowing yourselves to be open to this relationship to begin with, all right? Palm tree is talking about stability, security, permanence, growth, endurance, flexibility. I really feel like you guys are really overcoming some serious obstacles in this relationship, and you took a chance to begin with. And now it's growing into something very strong and very stable with this palm tree. Cupid's arrow, have faith, love is coming, surprise invitation, meeting or hesitation, and then soulmates, soul connection, partnership, agreement, soul contract. You two may actually even be in this relationship together because of the healing aspects that you guys are working through. All right. Let me get some tarot here. 3 more shuffles. I already did 2. This is 3. Is this making sense though, Jimmy? I hope so. This is 4. This is 5. Let's cut the deck. Excellent. Boop. All right. And I'm just going to pull, I'm going to get the overall energy from the bottom of the deck, and then I'm going to pull 3 cards. So at the bottom of the deck here, you have the 8 of Wands to the moon. Let's see. Let's pull 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. You know what? Fuck it. Okay. You excuse me, you have the 8 of Wands crowning you here. This is talking about communication, but it's also saying for you guys in terms of this relationship that you guys have open air. The air is clear, the path is open, and I feel like you guys are moving very quickly towards this becoming like a real serious thing, like a real solid, long-lasting thing potentially. If not that, then you're just moving through these obstacles very, very easily. Or it gets easier over time. At the bottom of the deck, at the root of the situation, you have the Ace of Wands, but in your storyline, you have the Emperor, the 2 of Cups, and the 4 of Swords. This Emperor here feels like a very protective energy. And I feel like you are very protective, Jimmy, but also I feel like your partner is very guarded in this sense. Okay? And what this is, and actually, Jimmy, I feel like this is reassurance for you to just be patient and just like chill, because you have, I feel like, I wonder if you're kind of, in a way, you're kind of questioning whether or not he actually wants to be in this situation. And I feel like very strongly a resounding yes, he does, but he doesn't always show it. The Emperor is a very stoic individual, is not very compassionate, is not very loving in the Empress sense. I feel like you may embody more of the Empress energy. And because of the Emperor's stoicism, you kind of wonder or question whether or not he really even wants to be there. And yes, he does. I feel like you're providing him with a very loving and nurturing energy that's helping him to break down the walls, or at least helping him to open up. Slowly but surely, continuously. So I feel like this is a confirmation for you here, Jimmy, that you guys are doing well. It doesn't have to look a certain way on the surface. And if there are some people around you that are kind of like poo-pooing because something looks a certain way on the surface, don't listen to them, because they don't know what's going on behind closed doors. They don't know what goes on between you two they don't know the connection that you have, that you have between each other, okay? I just feel like this message for you right now, Jimmy, is a message of encouragement to keep going, because you guys are doing very well and you're going in the right direction. Don't let his stoicism. Yes. Yes. Don't let his stoicism derail you, throw you off. Don't let it happen. Because also remember, I feel like he's coming from a place of pretty strong trauma, having been stabbed in the back some way. And actually, Jimmy, now that I was just talking through that, that actually might have come from his early childhood, from family, maybe even from his father in some way. Okay? So don't let that stop you. That's what I got. I hope that was helpful. Okie dokie. Excellent. You are so welcome. All right. So next we have Kiani, then R, and then there you go, Carol. Okay, it just showed up, Carol. It just showed up. I've got it here. All right, cool. So, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. Okay. I still have one more space available if somebody wants to get in, but next we have Kiani, then we have R, and then we have Carol. All right? Hold on. Wait. Let me do this. What does the universe have in store for you, Key? Okay. Well, first of all, let's just talk about, because you're talking, wait, first of all, are you here? Rawr. Rawr. Oh, am I even saying your name right? I'm not. Kiana. Kina. I'm so sorry, Kina. Kaina? Oh, good Lord, I've been butchering your name. I am so sorry, honey. I'm so sorry. Healing. What I'm already hearing so far that healing is in store for you right now. Yeah, soulmates just popped out for you here, and it landed in reverse. Soul contract, partnership, agreement, soul connection. But that's over now. It came out and it fell in reverse. Are you here? Wait, is she here? Rawr. Kina. Kaina. Universal passage. Uh-oh. Where did Key go? Oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no. All right, but then we also, like on the list here, we also have Carol and R. So maybe we should do one of those first? everybody? Hello? Is anybody home? Key. Okay. Is that, can I just call you that? Because I'm having trouble I'm so sorry. I'm having trouble pronouncing your name. So I'm just going to call you Key. K. That's your childhood nickname? Perfect. Hi, R. There's R. Yeah, I know R's there. But there's Key. All right. So so you just cut off someone that you consider to be your twin flame. Okay. And you're asking what the universe has next for you. Okay, excellent. What does the universe have next for you? Well, first and foremost, what I'm hearing is healing. But let's talk about this. 5 shuffles. 1. 2. 3. 'What does the universe have next for you, Key? 4. Oh, there's lag. That's the problem. There's lag. Okay, and this is 5. Oop, let's try that again. This is 5. Alrighty. What does the universe have next for you, Key? Boop. Overall energy. Yes. See? There you go. You've got the 7 of Pentacles. So what's next for you? What does the universe have for you right now? This is a moment for you to take stock. So I think it would be really beneficial for you right now to really stay to yourself for the moment. Don't go out there looking for go dating like looking for your next partner or anything. I think you need to take some time to yourself to allow yourself to process and heal. Process whatever it is that you went through in terms of this individual that you consider to be your twin flame and heal from it. Okay? 7 of Pentacles. It's time to take stock. Go over the crop that you have in front of you and recognize or realize or figure out, do I still want this? Or do I want to plant something brand new? I'm pretty sure the answer is that you want to plant something brand new, but no, it's okay. Oh gosh. Well, I know. There's a big lag. There's a big lag. But we're gonna get into this here. Underneath the 7 of Pentacles, yeah, this is a time for the 3 of Pentacles. This is a time for you to work on yourself. Okay. I know the video, there's a big lag in the video, so I'm just gonna go through this and you just respond when you can. All right, let's get the storyline here. Yes. Ooh. You might want to refresh the video though, because I'm using my Wi-Fi. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Hold on. I'm going to pause for a second. And I think there's a big lag here. So refresh the video. Hold on. Let me type it. That'll be easier. Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy. Boogie. Boogie fever. I just want to wait. Let's see. You better get it, R. I know that's right. Ew. Oh, nice. Okay. Yes. Okay, Key, you're back. Yes. Because I want to let's talk about this because this is actually a very good energy for you. Um, so what's next for you right now, Key? Looks like this is definitely a learning period. This is a period of wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. This is a period of taking stock of all that it is that you've been through up until this point, and figuring out, yeah, um, figuring out what is best for you, what you want to keep growing in your life, where you may want to start over. Okay, Seven of Pentacles. At the bottom of the situation, at the root of your situation here, your overall message or the root of the situation is the Seven of Wands. All right, so you've got two sevens here. Sevens are a number of wisdom, understanding, knowledge, and intellect. Okay, learning, right? Assimilating, gaining wisdom, gaining knowledge, and whatnot, whatever, and then doing something with it. Creating your own luck with it, really. Okay? With knowledge, with wisdom comes luck. But you create that luck by developing or working with the wisdom and the understanding that you have and learning more. In your storyline, you have the King of Cups, the King of Wands, and the Five of Pentacles. So this is you coming to a state of emotional security and emotional balance, emotional well-being, being able to handle your emotions, having a good handle on your emotions. You have the King of Wands, being vibrant and confident and passionate. And both of these, the combination of these two individuals, the King of Cups and the King of Wands, will help you overcome this Five of Pentacles, this lack mentality, this feelings of not being good enough or not being enough that had you so strongly connected to this individual in terms of the twin flame situation. I was there too. The reason why I kept allowing myself to be guided to go back and to try and interact with this individual and try to make this work and this, that, and the third, yes, was because in the beginning of it, we were all caught up in that twin flame love story, right? But that's not what the twin flame situation is about. Ultimately, the twin flame situation is about becoming more whole within yourself, okay? Healing those codependent aspects. I was in such a codependent state at that moment in my life. And my relationship with my marriage, my previous marriage, my relationship with my ex-husband is a representation of that codependency. But then the twin flame situation happened, and it was painful, it was tumultuous, it was ridiculous, but ultimately it got me out of this. It influenced me to do the work I needed to do within myself, Three of Pentacles, so that I could be here. King of Cups, King of Wands. Also, there is an element, what's next for you also is integrating with your inner masculine. Because underneath the Three of Pentacles is the King of Swords. Underneath the King of Swords is the Ten of Wands to the Eight of Pentacles. So this King of Swords element is representing the fact that you have the opportunity now to be in an objective point of view, to make the decisions for yourself, to release yourself of the burdens that you no longer need to release as you are working on yourself. Eight of Pentacles. Okay, you just did what? You just did refresh the video? So what's next for you, Key, is also integrating with your inner masculine energy. Getting that to come online. And actually, you might want to check out, I love you too. You might want to check out the playlist that I have on my channel of integrating with or connecting with your inner masculine. I feel like that might be able to help you a great deal. And oh, by the way, I can do those readings. Those readings don't have to be just for the collective. I can do them on an individual basis. So if you guys want to get a reading on what it is you need to know in the moment about connecting with your inner feminine or your inner masculine, I can do those for you. Just let me know. Just email me. But I hope that's what I have for you, Key. I hope that was helpful. Ooh, I almost spilled my wine. Cheers. "21 views, 21 likes. I like that. Hey, if you guys are enjoying the situation, please make sure to smash that like button if you haven't done so already. Okay, R, you're next. Ooh. Okay. Well, first of all, kudos to you in starting an Etsy shop. I love that. I love that one. But you know, the fact that you feel like you're not moving right now, that's kind of a universal thing. And you know, I mean, me personally, I live in Puerto Rico now. I'm on island time. So one of the biggest lessons that I've been learning for myself in this moment has been going with the flow and not forcing anything to happen. So okay, there's that. But then there's also exactly COVID restlessness. Well, COVID restlessness. Okay. Well, see, that's the thing. With the pandemic and everything, there's a lot that's not working. That's shut down right now. Okay? There's a lot of stagnancy in the air, and that's mainly because people can't work. You know, they're being told to close their shops and stay home, and a lot of people's businesses have gone belly up because of this. So this really, I mean, I am going to encourage you to continue working on that Etsy shop of yours, but this really is not the time right now in our lives. Excellent, Key. I love that. Now this time in our lives is really not for making drastic decisions, is what I'm hearing. Oh, and you're a Sag? Good Lord, I get it. I get it. Yeah, girl, I get it. So don't worry so much about feeling so stagnant, because ultimately, no, that's what I was saying. I've gotten to the point where it's like I'm not even trying to achieve all that much. I'm just taking it day by day and going with the flow. And if I want to do something, I'll do it. If not, okay, there are things that I have to do. Okay, I have a schedule and all that. But like, if I don't need to go above and beyond right now, why do that? Why not just try and do what I can to enjoy myself because of all this crazy shit that's going on, right? And I feel like it's kind of the same thing for you. But it's that Sag energy that's getting you. Okay, that's fine. But let's see. Well, then keep creating. No one's telling you not to create. However, don't expect anything to come too quickly. That's kind of what I just heard. So what's happening for you? What messages do we have for you right now? Are 5 shuffles. 1. Yeah, OG. This is 2. 5 shuffles for you are, what's going on in your life right now? What do you need to know right now? This is 3. Whoa, this is 4. And excellent. This is 5. What do you need to know right now? Listen, I was complaining about the fact that y'all were getting all kinds of snow the year that I left the city, and now I'm sitting here looking at that like, sorry guys. All right, let's cut the deck here. Overall energy for you are, we have, what's going on in your life? You got the Page of Cups. This is good. All right, Key, just email me. Just email me. All right, so Page of Cups is good. Creativity is flowing. Donatella. Is it Donatella or Donatella? Donacia. Yeah, I know, right? Bragging about the sunburn. Donna, I think I have one space open, actually. If you want to get on the list, Donna, I have one space open. Just check the description box below. But for you are, creative ideas are flowing. And you need to allow them to flow. Because ultimately, Page of Cups, they're going to lead you to abundance. King of Pentacles. I feel like the creativity that you are expressing right now. Oh, Danisa. Okay. Danisa. Excellent. So there's one space left. Go ahead and you can get yourself in. All the information is in the description box below. So all the creativity that you're feeling right now, channel that. Yes. Channel that, because it's going to, you're going to be successful. It's going to lead to success, okay? So continue to allow, continue to allow that creativity to flow. Oh my God, that's funny. Okay, but what's really going on for you right now is you're getting bored. You are bored. 4 of Cups is at the bottom, is at the root of the situation for you. But what you're not understanding is that this is necessary. If you weren't in this stuck or stagnant feeling state, I feel like you wouldn't have the perfect opportunity or the perfect chance for your creativity to flow in the way that it is flowing now. It's buckle down time. You're right. You have the 9 of Pentacles here in your storyline. You have the Hanged Man with the 9 of Pentacles and the 9 of Wands. Don't give up. You're going in the right direction. Allow yourself to channel this creativity. Take the opportunity you have now in front of you to channel this creativity that's coming through you. I feel like your psychic awareness is open, or your intuition is pretty open, or is very strong at this time. Okay? So go with the flow. Oh, wow. King of Pentacles to the King of Cups. Excellent. I hope that was helpful. That's really all I have for you, R. I hope that was helpful. Allow your creativity to flow. All right, fine. Next we have Carol, and then potentially Janisa. You're welcome. Oh. Good. Thank you. Hey, there's Kara. All right. Guidance from Spirit for you, Kara. Okay. 5 shuffles here. 1. 2. For you, Kara. What guidance does Spirit have for you right now? This is 3. This is 4. Excellent, Donnie. All right, great. You're going to wrap up our session here. And this is 5 for you, Kara. You know what? You know, Donnie, what's funny? Your name, once you spelled it out phonetically, that makes sense to me. I have a cousin named Glenisa. Glenisa. I mean, it's not spelled the way you spell it, but anyway. Okay. Kara. Boop. All right. Overall energy. What message does Spirit, guidance does Spirit have for you? Hi, 7. What is up, baby girl? How you been? How you doing? All right, Kara, you have the 5 of Cups. But you need to recognize here, Kara, that all is not lost. All right, Donnie, I got you. Kara, what I'm getting here for you, I don't know exactly what it is that you're going through, but I feel like you're suffering some sort of loss or feelings of loss. And there's more to the situation than I think you may be aware of, because with the Knight of Pentacles underneath that to then the Six of Wands, yeah. I feel like as you keep moving forward, what you're thinking right now is a loss will actually turn into a victory. Oh, eventually it'll turn into a victory. Hold on a second. There you go. You just don't see it yet. Five of Cups. I feel like you're wrapped up in these feelings of loss, guilt, and shame, or maybe even regret and fear, Kara. But as you continue moving forward, as you take it day by day, I feel like you may come to a realization that this actually is a good thing. Ultimately, though, with the Five of Cups here, it's an energy of having lost something. Yes, there's something that has spilled out, but ultimately, whatever has spilled out was toxic and was not something that you needed in your life. And it ultimately makes space, clear space for something new and better, okay, to come in for you. But you have to go through the motions first. Is this making sense so far? You're welcome, Donnie. I'm well, Seven. It's good to see you. I saw your Instagram posts about not feeling well. I hope you're feeling better. But Kara, I hope this is making sense for you. Let's go. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. Ooh. All right, Kara. So, love is gonna find you. A bit. Okay. You have at the root of your situation here, you have the Lovers. And the first thing I heard when the Lovers came out was love is going to find you. Okay. But really, this is a matter of what is going to serve your highest good. What's really truly best for you? Would it, and I don't know if you're, maybe, I feel like this kind of feels like love here. Would it be better? I mean, are you looking, does this happen? Are you feeling down in the dumps because of like love or something? Is that what's going on right now? Because that's kind of what I'm feeling, but I need it would be helpful if you were to confirm what it is you're dealing, what this Five of Cups energy would be for you. Because the question that I have for you at this moment is, would you rather hurry up and get on with it and just be in another relationship or be in another circumstance that it is even if this isn't love? Not really. All right. Or so whatever it is you're feeling like you've lost here, Kara, or whatever it is you're feeling like you're not receiving, I feel like you're on your way there. And basically the long and short of it is what I'm kind of picking up for you is that it's better for you to remain single or individual or on your own right now than to get into a situation or a circumstance that is not in alignment with you and does not serve your highest good, and ultimately you end up right back where you started. That's what the Lovers is saying to me here. Okay? In your storyline, you have Justice. Oh, but you weren't really interested. That's interesting. Okay. At the bottom, no, in your storyline, you have Justice to the Two of Pentacles to the Nine of Pentacles. This is you being stable, solid, grounded, but also single. And then here's the Two of Pentacles. Justice is going to be served in terms of balance and harmony and right now. So I feel like right now, what it is you need to focus on is maintaining sense of physical balance. This reading feels like it's all over the place. But I will say this. The biggest messages that I'm getting for you right now, Kara, is that, number one, it's almost as if you're being quarantined, but not because you are ill or sick or whatnot, or contaminated in any way. It's because you're not contaminated. It's because the universe is working on your behalf to keep you from getting contaminated, whatever that might mean for you. So it's better for you to stay in this single energy right now. You working on maintaining physical balance here for yourself. Nine of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles. And ultimately, justice is going to be served in your life slowly but surely, step by step. And that's going to serve your highest good, the Lovers. Okay? I hope that was helpful. That was kind of all over the place. And I'm really not getting much detail or much in the way of specifics, other than the delay that you're experiencing or feeling, or maybe you're feeling sad about, is the experience that you're needing that's leading you towards gaining what it is for your highest good. Does that make sense? I hope it does. I'm sorry. I started this stream 111 minutes ago. That's pretty fucking awesome. I hope that was helpful, Kara. I'm not... Because that's really all I'm getting in terms of this for you right now. I'm sorry. Okay, but then last but not least, to close out our session tonight... Okay, then you're in direct alignment. I wonder what that Five of Cups meant for you, though. Oh, I get it. So it's not that you're really sad. Okay, no, you're in direct alignment with yourself. It's not that you're really sad. It's more that it's representing your awareness that what does fall away from you is not for your highest good. So you're actually in direct alignment with this. It's not that you're sad, it's just that you're I got it. Okay. Yeah. All right. That makes sense. All right. Donnie. I hope that was helpful for you, though, Kara. All right, Donnie, you're next. Last, but definitely not least. Excellent. All right. I'm going to give this 5 shuffles here for you. The Emperor. In control. Justice. Donnie, I feel like what's happening in your life right now, Donnie, is that you're taking control. And ultimately, uh-oh, we had a little bit of a hiccup, but we're back. Okay. So, Donnie, 5 shuffles here for you. The Emperor and the Justice card came out so far. 1. So to me, that was saying that you're taking your power back, and I just heard you're understanding what's meant for you. Wait a second. Maybe you need... Oh, wait a second. This is 2. Maybe you need to take your power back. Maybe you need to step into a place of authority in your life, and that's the way justice is going to be served for you. This is 3. This is 4. And the reason why I'm saying that is because now the 4 of Cups has come out as I was shuffling as an extra card. And this is 5. The 4 of Cups represents boredom, not taking an opportunity to do something, missing out on an opportunity, kind of being like, no, I don't want that. I don't want to do that. Nah, nah, nah. It's like, all right, well, whatever. You're just going to miss out on this opportunity then. But, okay. Yeah, look at that. Underneath the deck, at the bottom of the deck is the Wheel of Fortune. So I feel like you're cycling through some things, Donnie, and the universe is influencing you to take your power back. If you want to get off some sort of karmic hamster wheel, then you've got to take the reins and you've got to be in control. It's an ancestral mandate. That's pretty interesting, Donnie. That is really pretty interesting because there is that mandate right there, the Wheel of Fortune. Okay? If you want to get off this karmic hamster wheel, then you've got to take the reins and do it. And it's interesting that you're bringing this to me because I have a very specific feeling about ancestry and the ancestors. I got to the point where it's like I am tired of my ancestors ruling my life. I may have come down here to heal some sort of ancestral karma, but I am not your puppet. I am a human being, and damn it, I'm going to do what I want to do in my lifetime. I'm not going to do what you expect me to do. I'm not going to be the person you expect me to be. I'm not going to pursue the things you think I should pursue because they were your interests, or you didn't do that in your lifetime, so now you're expecting me to fulfill that for you. Nah, I ain't going down like that. So, okay. Wheel of Fortune. Underneath the Wheel of Fortune is the 3 of Pentacles. The 3 of Pentacles is self-mastery, is working on yourself. Entrepreneurship even. Oh. Yes. Whoa, that's interesting, R. Okay, look at this, Donnie. At the root of your situation, you have the Knight of Swords. Donnie, it is time for you to fight back. Take your power back. It is your life, not theirs. Period. I mean, I understand you're in graduate school. All right. So, I mean, either you need to finish graduate school or you can leave graduate school. I don't know. Do whatever it is you want to do, but free yourself from this mental prison. 8 of Swords. 5 of Swords, 8 of Swords, 6 of Wands. Fight back. I literally just heard the message. Don't let your ancestors rule your life. Don't let your ancestors take control of your existence. They are not physically here any longer. And unfortunately, they may not have been able to do the things that they wanted to do or that was necessary for them. Okay, fine, that's whatever. Let them work that out on their own. I mean, obviously, we come here and we have some sort of ancestral karmic baggage that we need to deal with, but that doesn't mean that they can keep control of us our whole, like, that doesn't mean that they can dictate our whole lives. And part of that ancestral healing is breaking the chain, stepping off the karmic hamster wheel. You're allowed to do that, Donnie. You're allowed to do that, Donnie. Okay? So take your life back. That's what I have for you. I hope that was helpful. Ooh, that's beautiful though. But I just feel like, I don't know. I don't like the word mandate there for you. But that's beautiful. That is really awesome. As long as it's in alignment with you, then do it. But if you don't like for example, if you're in this graduate school, was it? I'm sorry. Yeah, you're in graduate school. If you don't necessarily want to be there, but then there's family or there are ancestors saying, we need you, come on, do it, we need you to do it, blah, blah, blah. If it doesn't resonate with you, the fact of the matter is, if it doesn't resonate with you, you have the authority to say no. Okay? That's really the long and short of it. That's like the boiled down version. I hope that was helpful. And there you have it. Yet another successful happy hour. Thank you guys for so very much for tuning in. I love you all so very much. And I hope you have a great Wednesday night, Wednesday evening. Okay. Interesting. Okay. All right, Donnie. Well, I wish you well, and I hope that was helpful for you. I really do. All right, guys. You're so welcome. I am so happy to help. I love you all so very much. Have a great rest of your evening, rest of your night, and I look forward to connecting with you guys again really, really, really soon, yeah? Okay. Take care, everyone. Mwah! Bye.